There's a lizard down here.
A what?
A lizard?
Really?
Yep. As I was laughing. Hopefully everybody don't see me throwing this hole. That would be embarrassing. What? We are the fireman. Yeah, what is it? Twinkle, don't do nothing. The water is this way. We need to make the hole wide enough so I can get in it. It'll be better digging wise. Let me get your arm working. Woo! Oh, damn. How do I saw that? Hey, hey. I'm working hard too, as well, on this wheel. Then I'm about to kick all the dirt back in it. I'm trying to make the circle a little bit bigger. Steve-O bought me this sharpshooter last weekend at the local flea market. Do this with a sharpshooter and a set of post hole diggers. this afternoon. Let's try to work on this hole a little bit. Like I said, I need it wide enough that I can get in it. I mean, it's pretty wide now, but once I get in the hole, you can't really, not much room left after I get in the hole. Justin Stevens says he thinks about 12 to 15 foot. Now, if I could get the hole a little wider, I'd be able to, excuse this tripod, I need a new tripod. I'd be able to get in there, you know, just a little bit. I know, Soggy. I'm only down like 4 foot, but I'm trying to get it, like I said, I'm trying to get it a little bit wider so I can dig in there. Steven has experience digging wells when he was a kid. He says about 15 feet. It's about 4 foot deep right now. Just trying to work on making it a little wider. Did get a little bit of water seepage towards that way. So I'm trying to dig it out more that way. Trying to just so it dang go hard. I was saying earlier we ain't had no rain. And we're currently under a burn ban, which is supposed to, there's a chance of rain next week. So we will see. We need to get our stuff transplanting in the ground of our plants, our tomatoes. We got some peppers in there, onions that are already, you know, starters. Steven planted some red potatoes that had some eyes on them last week. A lot going on. Poor lizard. Here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you out. There's a lizard in here. Hey! Hey, buddy. I want it. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. There you go. Dude. Can't give up on me. Come on. Come on the shovel. Get on the shovel. Come on the shovel. Come on. Come on the shovel. Okay, what is that, a frog? Dude. No, come here. Trying to help you out. Ah. Big frog. Can you see it? Oh, you see it? Hey, Soggy. I mean, I wouldn't mind. We want a pond. I know. I wish it was fireworks season. We just blow that out of the water. I know. 25 feet deep. Yeah, we looked into some, we looked into a driller. Something you can attach to your drill. I think it was like $100 and something. There's actually a guy, he's not local. He's a couple hours away, but he'll come out for like, I think it was $400 a day, a minimum of 2 days. But we already know there's water down here. Just how deep is the water? Can't really afford to pay nobody. I mean, our ancestors did it back in the day. What's wrong with us digging a well? You know, we're out here without, regulations and stuff. Trying to get this lizard out of here. Come on, Lizzie. Come on. Come on. You get on the shovel, I can help you out so much more. I'm just gonna climb up that wall. Come on. I'll help you out, so I'm not getting killed. You gotta get on the shovel and stay on the shovel. There we go. Up, up. Come on. You can do it. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. Dude. This is not cooperating. I don't think I'm ready to save them. If you're on that piece of wood, I can drag you out. Come on. Not cooperate. Trying to save his life. Trying to save his life. He won't let me save his life. There you go. Grab it. There you go. Slippery. I don't think me and this lizard can both fit in the hole. You guys see him? Finally got him out. Come to somewhere else. He can find his way. I wonder what happened to that crawfish we found last week. But let's keep on going. They ain't gonna dig itself. This show was just pointless until I get the hole wrong. I mean, like I said, I could fit in there now, but it's just like, tight squeeze. Tight squeeze. A lot of rock down here, which is a good sign. Stephen said once you get to that gray rock, usually means you're hitting water. Drag agent, just an itsy-weensy vinegar. We can put him in the hole and let him dig the 15 feet. And my hips don't lie, so I'm gonna need a lot of room to get down in there. And, you know, be comfortable. As I get a little claustrophobic. Love that. I'm gonna try to take it to next. Everything's a lot better when you get closer to it. We are worms. Pretty soft up here. You get that slate. And it's a little tougher. Should see how wide this hole is so far. Not deep, but you know. Oh, look, oh, and I got something. Like 62 degrees here. Just have to the truck there, I got out of it. Our last predicted frost date is like April 8th, and the weather's gonna be good till then, so we're probably gonna end up transplanting some of our crops. I don't know about this weekend, because it's already Saturday. anybody already started planting? I did plant some flowers a couple weeks ago. They haven't really hit up yet. It's been pretty dry. Hopefully we get some rain. Oh, I think this off. Got my Woodland Mills merch on. Speaking of Woodland Mills, Wood Miser actually is opening up a new shop right here in Arkansas in our Flood Rock. I need to see about RSVP into their grand opening. That'd be really cool because people who don't know, I own a Woodland Mills mill, but we usually use Wood Miser blades. Nice that place, you know, you get them closer. I think it's gonna be like their 18th location in the U.S. I think Wood Miser is U.S. based. I think, you know, total. You know, I'm starting to think that they burned a lot of the woods out here. So, you know, drowning people with black wood. Oh, good. Actually, we haven't had any logs over here, but the topsoil over here looks actually pretty good. It's actually not bad. It's Steven says it's as gravelly as he thought. It's a lot more sandy. It's really gives you a workout. Just to cook in the flame and start it. Probably should have changed out this longer sleeve shirt. Well, we've already hit some water, so there's water here. But you need to go deeper. Well, and wider too. Like I said, now it gets to 15 feet this way. Unless Soggy's gonna send me some TNT. Just a joke, just joking. Getting pretty wide. One problem about going wider is I got all this dirt stacked up here, and I'm gonna end up putting dirt back in it. I don't have my dirt far enough off. What up, what up? It's April 12th. I think our last frost is April 8th. Basketball codes. There is no rhyme or reason to what I'm even doing yet. I'm just digging a hole. I'm just digging a hole right now. I don't even know how wide it is. Trying to get it, a little bit wider so I could get in it. Woo! I am gonna get in it. I'm falling head first in it. Oh, ow. Our last frost date is April 8th. Our last projected frost according to the almanac. Where's you out? I need to work out for real, for real. Steven's got the ground all tilled up. Last weekend we put, we got some cow manure from the local Wally World, and put down there and mixed in. And I've been dumping rabbit increments on it since before we even started. I don't know I ducks to water my garden, but I've seen a lot of people are doing rabbit tea. People are selling it on Marketplace for $5 a gallon. Believe that? Sounds like I need more rabbits. You ever think you see people on Marketplace selling stuff, you're like, oh, I could do that. But it's like, just because they haven't posted for sale doesn't mean they're selling it. So, I don't know. I think the worst part of this is getting the dirt out of the hole. At least for me. It's a little project though. Concentrating on one task. Very meditating. And if you got a lot of stress and frustration, that's better than doing stuff. Steven said nothing else, and probably could, leave the hole open and use it as a water catch system of sorts, Not bad ground though, well, the top layer. Every time I start this, I get so discouraged. It's hard getting the dirt up out of there. I have to get the best thing is down to get the dirt out. Oh, maybe soon we can get the little drill wheel thing and just, drill it on up, but right now, it's the start. It's a start. And so, chose this location because there's crawdad holes. There's actually a crawdad hole on either side, and I just kind of started in the middle, and I've since, I've dug out to the crawdad hole, so. And we did find, like I said, we did find crawdad, so that's a good sign. And we have found a little bit of water. Holes get a little off shape. A little off shape. It was perfect. Get a little off shape. Which, I mean, there's a lot of dirt in the hole, so. There's a lot of dirt in the hole, but yeah, I can just about fit in there. Not comfortable, I mean, what about enough dirt, squeezing in there. I'm comfortable in there. Oh, tons of wood. Yeah. Not very many. Well, there's a bunch of dirt in there, but it's about, last time I measured, it's about 4 foot deep.
Deeper than that.
Oh, deeper than that?
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to widen it out.
Oh, hell, what the hell, where'd all this dirt come from?
I've been digging the sides.
Oh.
Found me a little frog. I got to root it out.
Yeah, if you get that baby big enough, we can get down in there. Or you, or
I
you
said,
can,
I said,
or
get down
you
there?
can get down in there.
Yeah, this is my project.
I done my share of well digging.
Yeah, but this is your own well.
Yeah, I know.
It's different.
I was a kid then, or, well, no, I was actually married.
You were married when you were a kid.
I wasn't. Well, yeah, 16. So I guess I was a kid.
I mean, you weren't 18, so.
But I thought I was grown. If you asked me, I was grown. Little did I know what was waiting for me. Well, I got you in the future, so engage.
That was hard getting that lizard up out of there. I cut his tail off.
Oh, well, good thing it grows back in. I ain't got all that wood that cut up here. There was a bunch of.
Why don't you go look at my comments?
Huh.
Watch the hole, mind the hole.
I'm watching the hole. Who's on here? We got Jet. Hey Jet, how you doing? Let me see.
Soggy says just get a bunch of TNT and blow it up.
Jet said, that's funny. He said, up to your thighs, so about a half foot deep.
Yeah,
That's funny as hell.
yeah, it sounds like something you say.
Why not drive a well? Yeah, I seen them, you know, we always dug a 36-inch well when we was, I dug like 3 of them. But yeah, I was looking. They got the ones you can drive down in there. I call it a pipe well. Hey there, Henry. So right now, we might do different in a few weeks if she don't get it done.
I'm
Oh,
trying my best.
got her light pole up and ready to go. Got to get the electric folks out here to inspect it. It's all new stuff. So, and I had a licensed electrician to do it. So he's a friend of mine. That's his job, actually full-time job. So it ought to pass. Oh, I could get over there and help her, but I'm cutting wood. Yeah. Yeah, Jim, pipe well, yeah, that's what, you know, they actually got, they got some cheap ones you can buy that's, it's got augers on it. You know, you hand drill it. It's like a pipe well, just a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger pipe well, you know what I'm saying? That one you're talking about, what is about a 3-inch, probably a 3-inch hole or something it you knock down through there. I'm not for sure. But anyway, I mean, if you go deep enough, that's plenty. You know, if you hit a vein, back when we dug wells, my daddy had an aunt. She witched for water.
I mean, if it was your dad's aunt, then it's technically your aunt.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, we ain't doing technical here, but hey there, uh, I am Charlie Kirk. How you doing? I know who you really are, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, she wished for the wells, and I'm talking about y'all that I watched it. I would never believed it. She used the persimmon, forked persimmon stick, or we cut off a tree. But anyway, that stick started bouncing. She said, "Right here's the water." She said, can't tell you how deep it is, but here's the water. And she done 3 different wells for us like that. And I mean 100% each time. And one of them we didn't go probably about 15 foot deep, maybe. It's a 36-inch well, and we hit a main, it might have been 20, but anyway, 15, 20 foot deep, probably about 15. Anyway, we hit a main water vein, and that joker, I was down in there when I hit it. And you talking about filling up. That joker, that water was coming out. But that was kind of fun. I was a young man then. I think we boring today, huh? We ain't got 5 people in here. Well, we ain't went live in a long time. Have y'all ain't seen Thanos since, which one is messed up here? That joker done got big. Hey, Thanos, what's up, boy? You stretching? Yeah, okay, Henry, yeah. But there's old Thanos. Yeah, you know, back in the day, well water is the best water you can drink anyway. Everybody on this water out here, uh, yeah, that's what he wanting. Uh, Everybody says this water out here, this city water out here tastes nasty as hell. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna pay as much as they want me to pay to hook up to it. Ain't no damn way. They crazy. They out of their damn mind. And anyway, we're talking about a couple $1,000s. You full of crap. Hell, I can have somebody to. They got a guy on Marketplace. He does it. He has it's got a motor and all on it. It's a little portable well, and he does $400 a day, minimum of 2 days. I guarantee you, this ground here, you could have your well dug in 2 days. Yeah, I've heard people using all kind of things there, Jim. But I mean, I might could do it too. I don't know. Hey, I could act like I done it anyway. I could walk out through. Oh shit, that thing about to pull me underground.
Well, I was saying that we went between two crawfish holes.
Do what?
We went
Oh,
between
yeah.
crawfish holes.
Yeah, we just guessed here. We went through between two crawfish holes. Figured there'd be water down there somewhere. They went down and under. And matter of fact, we got one of them. We done a video. We got one of them out of the hole. It was about what, 3 or 4 foot deep
Yeah.
when we got it out. Yeah, I've heard of that too, there, Jet. Sure have.
Oh, he was saying I needed some kind of support.
Support for what? The hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we never did put the well tiles in till we got it dug. 15, 20 foot don't seem deep. You know, you're looking at it on the ground, measure it, but when you're down in the hole 15, 20 foot deep, it's pretty deep. Yeah, you seen them crawfish? Yeah. He was mad too. Yeah, they dig holes. Well, it's a mound. Where's the mound at over there now?
Oh, right.
It's an old one over here. But they dig holes, you know, and they live in that hole. But they'll dig holes down to water. They like water when you know it ain't water around. Seems like Mother Nature, you know, God made every animal to know where it needs to go, what it needs to do.
You said Mother Nature.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Jet, this right here, it's about like the wells we dug. It got so much red clay in it. It probably ain't going nowhere. I'll put well tiles in it when we get it, you know, 36 inches around, because, you know, well, you can get smaller well tiles, but we got to get it where we can get in it. But I don't think now if it was real sandy ground, I wouldn't trust it. But this stuff here is hard red clay. And if it wasn't straight down, I wouldn't trust it, but I don't think it's going nowhere. What is that noise over there? You hear that? All that noise over there? Water go? Well, they ain't making no noise now, but.
That noise?
That ain't chainsaw, is it? No. You know they was clearing a little bit of land behind that trailer the other day.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, well, I mean, pushing up some of the brush and stuff. That dog sleep. Look at him.
Yep. Lazy.
Yeah, he lazy. He lazy.
I was laid down somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, I've heard of clothes hangers. Yeah, for sure there, Jim. I've actually heard of that. A lot of people down here in the South does that, and it works. Some people just can do it, and some people can't. I don't know what the deal is. I guess everybody, you know, I don't know about anybody. I guess could probably do it, but I don't know. But yeah, I've heard of the clothes hangers. Sure have. Uh-huh.
Every time I start on this, I don't feel like finishing it.
Yeah, you need to come here and I done cut up an order of wood today. Well, damn, you filled that up well, didn't you?
Yeah. So I was trying to work on the width of it.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh, wow. Right here? Right here sitting on this.
Dude, the comments. You about to make me call you
Right
words.
here sitting on the log.
You about to make me start calling you words.
You should start calling me words.
What was the last comment you read?
Shoot, I don't know. Go to the last one. Oh, I think it was Charlie Kirk, I believe.
God made nature so amazing.
He did. Everybody don't believe in God, just, I don't know what to say about him, but man, you look at what God has made. Wasn't no damn comet hit the earth and made all this. Too sophisticated, the stuff. Every single animal on this earth knows how to survive they survive in the wild. They know everything they need to know from the time they birth as a baby. My goodness, a deer can have a baby and shit. 20 minutes later, that daggum deer's up and running. I mean,
Jet said pour a little cooking grease in the hole and let the dog dig it out. Add a little bit every day.
yeah, that dog right there sure would. I'm gonna tell you what, that dog there, I had to watch my daggum lumber. He eats up my lumber. I think he teased him. And Chuck asked me if dogs tease. I said, well, yeah, just about any animal tease.
I didn't know.
They got their their baby teeth going out and their full ones going out. Their gums hurt.
Soggy said, yeah, harness around him, her or you will never get him back out. Oh, tie harness around him or you never get him back out.
Yeah, we got so deep on that one well, we had a 5-gallon bucket and a rope. Fill that 5-gallon bucket up. Now, I'm gonna tell you what, 5-gallon bucket of wet clay or wet mud, that shit's heavy. But we got her done. Good water. Boy, that's some of the best water. But across the road, about, I don't know, 300, maybe, well, I say 100 yards. 300 foot, 100 yards, something like that. It was a old spring there, right across the road, come up the top of the ground. They had an old well tower around it. You could drink out of that water year round. In the summertime, that water was ice cold now. Y'all, I'm talking about some of the best taste of water. You go over there with a cup. Now, you might move a few leaves back out of the way, but it wasn't there. A lot of people on here go, oh, I want to drink, but you drink your sewage water you get from the city, by the way, when you live up in New York. If you don't believe me, watch true stuff on it. But, yeah.
Oh, I was up with you with that New York City water.
Nah, man, ever since I seen that, no, hell no. No. I seen that on the true deal. They were showing how they make the water, clear water, where they get the water from. They get some of it out of there, you know, the whatever canal that is there or whatever, you know. But a lot of it they get out of their own sewage ponds. And if you don't believe me, look it up. You don't have to believe me, look it up. You'll find out. I don't care how much crap you send it through to clean it. That's shit water, y'all. I don't give a damn. And they call us country folks backwood. At least we don't drink our damn shit water out of here. Anyway, the people think it's good water.
Yeah, the hole is, it needs, I don't know how wide it needs to be. Do you got your measuring tape?
Yeah. See how wide? It ain't, it may be 20-something inches wide.
Jim said spring water will hurt your teeth cold.
Yeah. Well, it sure make your old belly feel good.
Wash Wu-Tang said almost all big city water is sewage that gets processed in sewage treatment plant.
27 inches. Yeah, I mean, people don't believe me when I tell them that, but all you gotta do is look it up and watch live videos of them, where they get the water at, how they clean it. I don't care. Y'all, you can drink whatever you want. Everybody can do what they want. But knowing what I know now, in a big city, ain't no damn way I drink water out of the faucet. No way. In the first place, when you turn it on, the chlorine or something,
Chlorine.
the chlorine in it burns your damn eyes. They got so much chlorine in it. Hell, you can put it, matter of fact, when I've lived in a couple of towns, small towns, but still the water, you put it in the garden, hell, it'll kill your plants. Now, y'all tell me anything kill your plants if it's any good for you.
So I need a little bit water.
I mean, creek water, pond water or something. You know, pond water or lake water, even creek water is good for your garden because it's got all the fish poop in it and minerals for your garden. Hell, I'd rather drink fish poop water than I had my own poop water. Or somebody else's poop water, some human poop water. Anyway, I don't know how I got on poop water.
I don't know which even way to go.
What?
I was trying to go more
Straight
that.
down.
Well, I thought you said I need to make it water.
No, straight down.
Soggy said I have well water here right next to a creek and it's delicious and cold.
Man,
No
yeah.
fluoride either.
Yeah, you know, people back in the old day, even back when I was a kid, I remember, you know, people still put their milk, stuff like that, in the well, because that well water be shoot, a lot of it be like 58 degrees, and when it's 100 degrees outside, 58 degrees seems mighty cold. And it keep the stuff. Some of it colder than that. Oh, it ain't nothing better than well water. I mean, people, oh, did you send it off and have it tested? I said, no, I got a glass up and tasted it and tested it. I know most times there ain't no chemical plants around here. Nowhere's close. And I know if you go deep enough and it goes through enough sand and rock, which is gravel here, sand in the bottom, red clay and all that, God made a way for it to purify itself. And I know if you go deep enough and the water don't just stink when you get to it and you taste it and it makes you want about 4 or 5 more glasses real fast, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Constantine say, I'd still taste it. Test it. I still test it.
No.
Tucker said, hello, Laws family.
Hey, I raised up on well water. Like I said, we dug 3 personal. We never had that stuff tested. No. I'm doing just fine now. My guts, that's one thing ain't wrong with me is my guts. Yeah.
Soggy said, yes, sir. My grandpa had a cellar for storing canned goods and keep stuff refrigerated.
Yeah, yeah. Back in the day, people used to dig their cellars under the house in the ground. 12, 14 foot deep. Some of them would be kind of creepy. It'd be cool down there year round.
Jet said the worst thing isn't even the poop in the water. Imagine the chemicals and medicines that people flush. Treating it doesn't remove everything.
All them damn crackheads up there putting them needles in the damn, throwing them in the, oh, hell no, no. And I should have this well water tested. You probably wouldn't have that city water tested.
So you said if it's underground, it's naturally filtered. Worst issue is usually sulfur.
Yeah. Now, we had, his name was, we called him Uncle Ned. I guess he was our uncle.
Yes.
Way down. Yeah, well, he was kin.
Oh, sorry.
Daddy was kin. He was kin to him. But anyway, they had well water, right? The daggone water it had a lot of iron in it. It just had a funny taste, but look, about 2 or 3 generations was raised off that well, and never knowed anybody dying from any kind of infection from it. But I just didn't like the taste of it because it had a lot of iron in it. If anybody's ever drank well water that has a lot of iron, you know what I'm talking about. I guess you could be the man of steel. That might be why Ned lived so long. He was the man of steel, iron. But anyway. Now, if I lived in the wrong place and dug a well, like, well, you can't hardly have a well, I don't think, even in the city limits
I don't think so.
anymore. And now, if I was, back in the day, well, if you dug a well and you had a nuclear power plant right next door, I think I'd have the water tested. But, for sure would have the water tested. But mainly what we're going to use this water for anyway, all jokes aside, we drink bottled water from hot springs. It's out of a deep spring. It's free. And they sell actually bottled spring water that comes from there. Mountain Valley spring water. That's where it comes from. But this water runs, you just pull it. It's got like 5 places you can get it.
Yeah.
Some of it's so hot you can't even touch it.
They said, it was always rumored that hot springs is built in a volcano.
You can't have a water 160 degrees coming out of the ground and it ain't some kind of lava under there. I don't give a damn. They
say that the water has seeped in the ground, and after 400 years, it comes back, like it goes down to the equator, basically, and comes back up.
Yeah, it has so many healing factors to it.
Yeah, the bathhouses and stuff.
There's people come from different states to Hot Springs to get that water. It's free. Get as much as you want.
Jim said, I've drank well water all my life. I can't drink city water. Jet said, the man of rust.
Yeah. But anybody that have drunk, some wells you just get a lot of iron in it. I don't know. It's, people can do or think what they want. Live the way they want.
I don't end up falling in this hole.
But I can promise you this water. But anyway, what I was saying about the water, we're just using it for other stuff, water in the garden, animals, stuff like that. We drink bottled water anyway. So, but if I didn't have no water, I would drink it. I don't hard drink water anyway. I'm a damn Coke man, coffee man. Which, that's water. Stained water.
Okay, sugar water.
Y'all see my, did you show my,
Oh, I didn't.
handle I made? Well, show 'em.
Steven was kind enough to redo my post hole diggers.
Oh, I cut that on the sawmill. Here, get it. Show 'em. Look at that. Fancy. That is a custom handle. If anybody wants custom handles, they give them my website. Contact me. I'm just, yeah, that's what I've made that handle. Works perfect. Need to do the other side too.
Yeah, the other one was a little bit short.
Yeah, the other one done broke off about right here. It was made for Angelica because it was about right here. If both of them was right there, Angelica would be in hog heaven because she ain't but 3 foot tall anyway. So them things would be over. This thing, she just looked like she's standing on a mound there now because them things are actually over her head. If she stepped in that well now, she'd be over her head.
You think so? I don't think so. Ooh. You got so many jokes.
Yeah.
So many jokes.
I went out and got some cedar on my buddy's land the other day. Go ahead.
Gage is asleep. We had to ride around for him to take a nap.
Oh my Lord, y'all. 6'7", 6'7".
Thank you, Jim. He said, I like you too. New subscriber.
Thank you.
Jet said, I like the handle. Needs to be rounded in the end.
Yeah, well, I got a sander, and that's what I told Angelica. It needs to be about this much of it. Well, I guess you could probably do about this much, sand it. And I'm going to, just ain't got around to it. But it does need sanding like this. This looks like I don't think that was a store-bought handle there. I think somebody made this handle. But yeah, I got a sander, I can sand it down. It look good. It's strong. Where you standing on a ladder down there? Oh my gosh. Was you sitting in that while ago when I looked over here?
Huh?
I thought I seen you sitting in that while ago when I was over here cutting wood.
It was in here. That's what Jet said. It was up to it was half a foot.
Yeah, I had a lot of cut-offs I had to edge up because I had to finish an order this morning. The man came, he was waiting on it. It actually kind of surprised me getting there when I did.
Oh, because he was home?
Yeah, he was on time. Actually on time, just like I'm on time. Well, he's still walking on that leg, Sonny. I think somebody hit my dog. Either that or you heard his leg climbing out of the hog pen. One of the two. Yeah. Yeah, we just country folks here.
Rock?
Yeah, it's gravel in here. Well, let me see that. No, that ain't rock. That's clay. That's just hard as
As
clay.
hard as a rock?
Yeah, it's hard as rock. That's just clay. Oh, that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. There's one rock in there. In the center of it. Huh. There's a rock.
Last thing about where's the rugrat?
Yeah, I'm hoping we get it within 15, 20 feet maybe. Yeah, you could there, Jim. I got a pretty good pocket knife. Yeah, I used to do a lot of whittling we call it whittling, back when I was a kid. Hell, that's what we done in pastime. Hell, look, I was more proud of a good pocket knife than I was anything when I wasn't much older than Gage. I don't know, 6, 7 years old. Shoot, man. Good old overtime, 6, 7, good old old timer or a buck or a Uncle Henry. Shoot, man, you couldn't beat them knives back in the day. They was made good back in the day. Old bone handle knives. But now, knives ain't what they used to be. You can still find some good custom made knives. I'm talking about, store-bought knives. They cheap, metal, the steel's cheap. I remember back when first buck I had, it had that magnetic edge on it. You couldn't hardly sharp. You had to just about get a damn file and file the magnetic edge off it because it was such a hard steel that blade was, you couldn't already sharpen. Once you done that, boy, you sharpen it up, and that joker would stay sharp forever. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Well. I grew up watching Rambo. Yeah. Hey, Jed, I was 6, 7 years old. Maybe not even that old. Hey, look, believe it or not, Jed, I was squirrel hunting by myself with a 410 breakover shotgun. I'd go up the road from the house to a big old patch. It's about 400 or 500 acre patch of hardwood by myself every evening after school. I'd go out there and kill me 10, 15 squirrels. It was loaded with squirrels by myself, 9 and 10 years old. You can't do that to kids nowadays. Yes, sir. But
What'd you do with the squirrels that you got? What'd you do with the squirrels?
Well, it was an old black woman. Her name was Gertrude. Gertrude, I can't really say it. It's hard to say. But anyway, she was a good old black woman. Hell, we was raised up around her. Good woman. Cook. Good God Almighty, that woman could cook. God dang it, she could cook. Squirrel mulligan. Oh, whoo, man. Anyway, she'd buy them from me. Back then, she didn't have to buy them from me, but she gave me $1 a squirrel, unclean. And if I cleaned them for her, she'd give me $1.50 a squirrel. And what I done with that, turned around and bought more shotgun shells, so I'd go back hunting again. So it really didn't, make no money. I was just affording my habit, which was squirrel hunting. Yeah, Charlie, things was, oh yeah, squirrel dump. Oh, I had people say, I ain't gonna eat no rodent or rat. Well, you better not eat rabbit or anything else then. Look at Angelica, squirrel. I can take that squirrel, put it in a pan, boil it for about 2 hours, falls off the bone in the skillet, and make my own barbecue sauce up, and put that barbecue in that skillet and let that simmer for about 45 minutes, and put that stuff on 2 pieces of bread and not tell you what the hell it is, and you'll be come back, oh, can I have some more of that? Well, that's some good stuff. What is it? Squirrel. Oh my God, I wouldn't eat squirrel. Well, you just did, and you loved it. So people can say what they want when they ain't never ate nothing. They don't even know how it tastes. So but anyway, yeah, squirrels is part of the rodent family, of course, but they're not the same thing as a rat. Well, no, they're not really. Anyway, I love squirrel. I loved squirrel hunting. I was a big time squirrel hunter. Yeah, it's been around. Man, there's been so many squirrels. And I'm gonna tell you what, just like deer hunting. You tell people, I've had people in New York City, I can't believe you're disgusting for eating a deer. Let me tell you, that's some of the leanest damn meat. Hey, Angel, you like deer meat?
Huh?
You like deer meat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit's good. They only eat vegetables, they'll eat acorns, corn, stuff like that. They don't go out and eat animals, none of that. Hell, they're probably leaner than just as lean as a cow, maybe leaner. I've never had a possum. I've never had a possum. Not that I know of. Now my daddy, which he's dead and gone, bless his heart, but things was back then was a lot different. He was back in the Depression and all that. You ate what you ate, what you could get. Digging we're digging a well. We're trying to get a well dug so we can water animals, the garden, and all that good stuff. And Angelica says she's going to dig it. Hey, I didn't ask her to. I said, hey, if you want to dig it, more power to you. I've dug about 3 wells back when I was younger. But yeah, I've never ate moose. Believe it or not, I've never ate deer meat. Bear meat. I never ate horse meat. I'm just kidding. No, I've never ate bear meat. They got a bear season here in Arkansas now, and I've never ate a goat. Goat, big deal. A lot of people eat goat. I've never ate goat, but I've ate the hell out of deer, squirrels, rabbits. Rabbit, that stuff is good. I tried duck a couple of times. Didn't like duck. It was all right, but it's really a dark meat. And I like dark meat, but you know, no pun intended. But I don't like it that dark, you know, and it just didn't have a good taste to it to me. Yeah, snake. I mean, I got a brother-in-law. He does eat a rattlesnake, and he had anything, and it's some of the cleanest meat you ever looked. It's white. I mean, it's so clean. But he loves snake. You know, he loves to eat snake. But here in Arkansas, you get caught killing a rattlesnake and eating it, your ass doesn't get fined, and your hunting license took away from you. What about pigs? Yeah, I got pigs right over in the pen. Shoot, we used to raise pigs, hogs when I was growing up. Man, we used to cook the fat and get the lard out of it. Man, we had everything it was to eat on that hog.
Speaking of which, it's
What crazy world we in? What are you talking about? I bet you eat pork chops. You probably had pork chops, sausage at Waffle House or anywhere. You know where sausage comes from? Comes from a hog. I mean, pork chops come from a hog. A lot of things you don't know comes from a hog. Yes, sir. They even making hamburger meat now that you buy that's got a little sausage in it.
Yep.
Mixed in with it, by the way. So just
Beef and pork blend.
Beef and pork blend is what they call it. So just saying, if you go eat a hamburger somewhere, you're laughing. But now now the rest of the story, you probably been eating hog all this time.
Or at least soybeans.
Jim, I have ate raccoon. We call them old coons around here. I have ate raccoon quite a few times in my life. Coon hunting is a big thing. Was a big thing down here in the South. They held big tournaments, big money involved in it, and pretty good. If you cook it right, it's pretty good. People can laugh all they want, but hey, y'all just don't know what good eating is. So anyway, yeah, I can't believe crazy world we. Have you ever had pigs, pork? Now I ain't Muslim. Now I eat pork. I eat meat. I love meat. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got 5 pigs over there, and yeah, didn't get 2 more big pigs.
Yeah, we were a little disappointed because we were going to
Windpipe over so it doesn't blow up while it's cooking. Imagine your pig exploding like a pressure cooker. Yeah, you're right. What?
We were going to get a breeding pair, but we didn't think about them all being related.
Crazy world, we digging a well. She is attempting to dig a well. She wanted to dig a well. Because I told stories, I've dug 3 of them, hand dug 3 of them back when I was young, me and my brother-in-law. And we dug my daddy's well, we dug his well, and we dug my sister's well. And all 3 of them was good water. I think the deepest one we had to dig, you know, we dug 36-inch well tile, you know, put well tile in, you know, after we, you know, got it dug, but 36-inch hole. I think the deepest one we dug wasn't much over 20 foot, and we hit water, good water. I mean, that one, my brother-in-law's well, when I hit the water in that joker, whoo, I mean, that well was filling up so damn fast, I couldn't get out of there fast enough. We hit a big old vein on that. I don't know. We're gonna dig it till we hit a good water vein. And
we already found a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not much over 15 foot. Because, you know, if it goes over 3 foot, as short as Angelica is, she's gonna have to holler to the top, hey, what y'all doing up there? 3 foot deep, you know.
What in the world is that?
I don't know.
Why are you driving like that?
They better quit that stuff. Yeah, we love it out here. We got rabbits, we got chickens, and we got hogs. That's just the beginning. I want to get about, I don't know, 100 more chickens, maybe.
100?
Yeah, at least. Hell, we selling more eggs now. Your mama's buying more eggs than what we can keep. Just think, what if we had more? Yeah. And let me see. We're gonna have getting 2. What are the Yorkshires?
Berkshire.
Berkshire pigs. We're getting 2 of them
Might be
this
getting a
next
couple
month sometime.
turkeys.
Maybe getting a couple turkeys.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well, pick 4 dozen eggs a day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm hoping I'm hoping I could. Back when I was a young man, many moons ago, uh, I had about 100 chickens. I sold a lot of eggs back then. But back then, I tell you how long ago it's been. It was like less than $1 a dozen. So yeah. Well, we are planning on producing our own meat. We ain't got there yet because our hogs ain't quite. Well, I got Porky. That's my main man. That's my pet. He's probably about 200 pounds now,
But
and we're not going to eat him. And then we got Miss Piggy, which she's pregnant.
hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, she looks like it. But anyway, and we got 3 little pigs. The 3 little pigs. I blew all their houses down, by the way. But anyway,
The new girls are getting their feeder pigs, though.
yeah, the 2 girls, we're going to get feeder pigs, Berkshire hogs. So anyway, and we're going to breed them because they're a little bit bigger hog than what we got. I want, they'll get up around 400 pounds. Some of them get bigger than that, and I want to have a hog that gets up about 400 or 500 pounds. So when I carry it, I used to would butcher it myself, but I don't know. It seems like in my old age, I just got such a soft heart. I don't know if I could kill my own hog, because I'm probably going to load it up and take it up there and let them do it, and I won't see it no more until I go pick it up. Okay, we dug a well in LaGrange, Texas, using a backhoe, a jackhammer, and 10-foot sections of 2-inch pipe. Yeah, I bet that was how deep did you have to go? Well, we might have to end up. We see is what Angelica does here. We might have to. Get.
All right, better help.
Yeah, we might have to get something to do us a pipe well. But hey, she wants to try it so she can say she done it. So here she is.
It's all a learning experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I ain't bragging because she's here, but man, when I got her, I hit the lottery on her, because you don't find too many women like her nowadays. Her age, young like her, that does the crap she does, and likes doing it. Yo, 75 foot. Yeah, that's a pretty
75
deep.
foot.
That's pretty deep. Angelica's. If you go, she's so short. You went 75 foot, you wouldn't see her no more.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I guess so. Cause yeah, it's dry there. Well, right here, don't think we're gonna have to go that far.
Cause we have our power pole.
Yeah.
We hit water.
We actually hit water over there where our power pole is a little bit of water, and it was 4 foot deep. But I'm gonna tell you what, that was hard to that hole. Oof. Anyway, that's pretty deep well. I'm sure. I got some kinfolks live in Texas. I've been in Texas many times.
Oh.
But yeah, y'all guess unless you live really low. Yes, he did bless me with an awesome family. Yes, he did. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Now, we was out there at the sawmill most of the morning working. So we got Gage sleep. He said, I'm gonna go over there and work on the well. I said 10-4. Yeah. She's getting it done. That well, that hole is actually a lot deeper than that, but she doing the sides, getting it bigger around, and she filled back up, so she's getting all the loose. Them post hole diggers was up in it. I mean, it was that deep.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I've run the jackhammer back in the day. Back when I was, I laid city water line, back when I was a pretty young man. And
Did you?
yeah, and when we come across the rocks, Sometime or a lot of time we used a jackhammer because you know they had inspectors out there, and that water line couldn't lay on nothing like that. Either they had to do that or put special stuff on it, you know, keep it. They say it you know, shake a rubber hole in and all that, you know, how the inspectors are. But anyway, so we'd get a jackhammer and bust that rock, and because in parts of Arkansas we have a lot of rocky ground, big rocks, boulders. I mean, big. I mean, really big. You go up around Hot Springs, oh my lord. We got we got the mountains up in North Arkansas. They ain't nothing but rock. But yeah,
Dirt on compact.
you ready to get out, and take a break, and watch the comments? I'm tired of standing here. I gotta sit down. I wish I had. You ever watch that mole game? You know where they popping them moles, stick their head up, they pop them with a hammer.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole. I wish I had a. I'd be whack-a-mole with you in the house.
You just crack yourself up.
Oh my God, that's funny. People ask what we're doing here. I'm gonna start telling them we're playing whack-a-mole.
You think you're so funny.
Oh, I am funny. I bet you. I bet you. They think so. Holy smoke! Oh my God!
Stop.
Oh, your butt dirty.
Your butt's dirty.
Oh yeah.
Where's Jet said, yeah, it's deep. Crying, laughing face.
See, Jet thought it was funny. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it, if I had a big styrofoam hammer?
He said whack-a-mole,
And
line
every
crying
time she goes
face.
down and comes back up, and whack. She goes down and comes back up, whack.
Crazy World said that's a funny one. Jet said she's gonna whack a Steve.
Yeah.
Stewart said I lived in Springdale, Arkansas for a while. I really liked it.
Yeah, that's, oh yeah, you up there, it's pretty country up there. All of Arkansas is pretty, but that's some really pretty country up there.
We ain't got up that way.
Y'all got my taters in the ground. A little late, but I got them in the ground, and I'm fixing to put in the foresee future, past Easter, no frost in sight. Now I'm just, you know, I'm not. This is Arkansas. I have seen it happen, but I got a feeling. Got a feeling in my bones. They aching. My shoulders aching. So I got a feeling the frost is over. And the night's supposed to be up in the like high 50s and low 60s. And as long as the ground's gets about 50 degrees, you know, you can plant your stuff. Now I'm gonna start planting my peas. I know. Oh, that ain't the plant day. I don't care. Back when I raised garden every year for years. I don't always go by the almanac when it says to plant it. I plant it when I feel like got the feeling in my bones to plant it, and I've always done good. I'm gonna plant a lot of stuff next week probably. So stay tuned to that.
You and Gage gonna be out here planting.
Yeah, and I had people tell me, "Oh, that ground ain't gonna grow nothing. That ground ain't gonna grow nothing. That just I got some pretty soil. Y'all seen the videos of me disking my garden up? It's real pretty. It's real rich because I had logs and stuff there for about a year and a half, and you know, all that bark and all that stuff you got in the ground. And look, if it'll grow grass, pretty green grass, good pine trees, good oak trees, it'll grow a garden. You might have to manipulate it a little bit, but hey, I mean, that's part of gardening.
And I was talking about the rabbit fertilizer. I was talking about people selling rabbit tea, $5 a gallon.
Rabbit tea? I ain't drinking no tea made out of rabbit shit.
No.
Oh.
It's,
Why don't you just spread it in your garden and take the till and till it up?
well, people are selling it to people that they've, you know, soaked the rabbit poop in water so they can water their garden.
Rabbit tea. I've heard of everything. Rabbit poop tea.
Stewart said we did a lot of work in Bella Vista, Arkansas. Beautiful country up there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you getting way up there.
Jet said you don't need black soil to grow food. You just need nutrients and water.
That's right.
And the nutrients in the water.
Told that I was told that they sent the dirt off to have tested. I don't care what them folks up in them colleges or wherever test that shit. I guarantee you, my garden's gonna grow and it's gonna produce. Unless God himself comes and, destroys it all with tornadoes on, which we have a lot of others getting tornado season, by the way. Anyway, uh, you can grow, a garden just about anywhere. You might, like I said, you might have to manipulate it, put a little cow poop in it, a little rabbit poop in it, a little fertilizer, uh, and I use triple 13, and I'm sure I'm going to have some backlash on here. People, oh, will you? I used triple 13 for years, and I used to grow a garden every single year. I lived in the town of Bearden. I had some of the, for about 5 years in a row, I had some of the pretty, people stopped to take pictures of it. I had okra. That stuff was damn tall. It was like a tree trees out there. The stalk on them things was about that big around. You'd have to bend it over, because I kept the leaves, trimmed. You'd have to bend that over just to cut okra off of it. And peas, tomatoes.
Jed said, take the poop from the animals and mix it in the water you're pouring on your plants. He said, exactly,
Yep.
Steve.
Yeah, people need to take note from the Amish. They'll show you, they'll teach you how to grow a garden. Them jokers can grow a garden in the Sahara Desert. Well, there ain't no water. Well, there is water under it, but they could grow a garden there, I promise you. And they won't use none of the modern stuff that you go to the store and buy. Everything they're going to use is going to be from there.
Jed said, okra's the best, fried okra. Yeah, we got, at Ari bought two little seed packets of okra, and then we bought a pound of I think it's the Clemson spineless okra from the feed store.
Well, Jed, you get you some pinto beans, or purple peas, whichever one, and put some okra in that stuff and some tomatoes in that thing, and get your little pork jowls or something like that, salt meat, put in that thing, and hell, dash a little bit of everything, corn in there, and cook them beans. I want to tell you what, it'll make you want to slap Angelica. It's so good.
Fernando, you are correct. That is a hole. It is the start of a well, hopefully.
That is most definitely a hole. It is.
Stewart said, my wife.
We're playing whack-a-mole. See, Angelica's digging this hole just so we could do shorts of me whack-a-mole. When she stands up, I got a big old styrofoam hammer. It's in the house right now. I'll go get it after a while and make a video. And every time she sticks her head up, I go whack-a-mole. And she'll go back down. She'll stand back up. I go whack-a-mole. And then when I get tired of it, I go wake Gage up. He got two big hammers. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole.
Jet's crying, laughing face. Stewart said, my wife has a knack for growing cucumbers and tomatoes.
Yeah, I love tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Problem with me, back when I had all my kids at home, I had 5 kids at home, one time, 4, 5.
No, we can do it.
It was a bunch of them. But anyway, we all like fried green tomatoes. And as you know, you got to leave the tomatoes on the vine long enough for them to turn red, or when they start turning red, you can put them in the windowsill in the sun, they'll turn red, but they're better if they vine right. But we wouldn't wait. We'd go out there and pick all the big green.
I love fried green tomatoes.
Green tomato, go in there and meal that stuff up.
I love fried green tomatoes.
Put some salt and pepper on it. Oh, shoot, man.
Henry said, I'm planting a longhorn oak this year.
Okra?
Okra. You know, longhorn?
I've never planted what they call, I guess it's climbing okra. I don't know what the correct name for it. It's like vines that grows up, I always just plant the old okra.
Jed said, episode, how to get your husband out of the hole after you throw him in head first. Nope, Scott, I ain't found China yet.
No, but I did hear a little Chinese. I thought I heard somebody speaking Chinese a few minutes ago. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. We might be knocking on some of them's head down there, I'm telling you. I heard somebody holler,
Stop. Scott, you don't get to ask that question.
What?
What's the hole for?
Look, we've been start doing videos. You've seen the game Whack-A-Mole. Well, Angelica is the mole, and I'm the whacker, and me and Gage is the whacker. So get a little bit deeper. We're gonna start video and whack them up. I'm gonna Every time she stick her head, I'm gonna whack the
No,
mold.
we're not. Jet, stop laughing at that. It's not funny.
This is stay tuned to the fresh new videos of Law's Homestead playing whack-a-mole with the star Angelica Laws.
Scott said it must be an outhouse. No, it's for a
No,
whale.
this for a well. Eventually gonna be a well. She still gotta make it bigger.
We found a little bit of water. There's a little puddle of water down in there.
Yeah. It'd be water down there somewhere. Even if the Chinamen are handing up buckets of water to you. Hey, we might be like Jed Clampett. We might strike oil. That's the thing about it. We don't have mineral rights here. Oh, I wonder if I could charge this for the water. Oh, hey, I tell you what to dig a hole and you strike water. Go right out there. Go right out there, this side of the ditch. And for a long ways down through there, you can dig a hole. I can show you. I don't even have to witch for it. I know exactly where it's at. And you dig that hole, and it ain't going to be about 2 foot deep. You hit that hole, and you hit a hell of a damn spring right out there. I'm telling you.
The water line's in the ditch, people. I dig it in the ditch.
I could dig a ditch from the water line, tie into it, run it out here underground, put it in the hose. I ain't gonna see the water. This is my well water right here.
Jet said if it doesn't hit water, it's a good hole for compost.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If you fill that hole up with poop, you're eating the wrong kind of food. You're eating a lot of hot Mexican food.
I mean, we could be digging a hole like this for an outhouse.
Y'all don't really want to know why I'm digging this hole. I'm just saying, things happen. If Angela goes missing for a while. Hey. Yeah.
Scott said you're eating too many green tomatoes and squirrel meat.
Yeah, I guarantee you feel that hole. Woo. Mm. Yeah. Hey, the other day here, a few weeks ago, I could have filled that hole up when I went and had my colonoscopy. What is it called?
Colonoscopy.
Done. They gave me some medicine. My God.
Jim said I thought there were springs all over Arkansas.
It is. There's a lot of springs. Arkansas is full of springs.
This is a really nice one we like to go to. It's like way back up in the woods, but it's so nice. It's so beautiful.
Oh my God! Water just coming out of the mountain. So they even got like a gazebo, old gazebo like deal there, made of rock. It's been there, I don't know, long damn time. But it's running on top of the ground through it. It's really pretty. Then they got a pipe that they piped under that, just for the water to run out. Go around the back side of that, about a 1-inch PCV pipe, and that water just coming out of there so fast, cold. Some of the best water you ever drank. I done a video of it. Some person said, I would drink that. That is nasty. That's some of the best water you ever drunk. Man. And a lot of people go see it, catches that water. We was down there one day, a guy
From Fort Smith.
from Fort Smith had a truckload of water jugs he was catching, getting water. Free water, it's free. Hot Springs has got about 5 locations there you can get free water. They even got deals coming out of the ground with faucets on. As they got 2 or 3 hot water ones.
It's 3 hot waters, 2
and
cold.
when I say hot water, it's hot water. About 60 degrees, 40?
140, 160.
Yeah. They're famous for the bathhouses, natural bathhouses.
Yeah, so the Indians believed it was healing water. And actually, they used to, the doctors used to write prescriptions for you to go to the bathhouse and sit there, for such amount of time to heal your ailments.
Yeah. But it comes from way deep underground.
Yeah, they say it goes, 400 feet in the ground?
No.
400 feet?
No, 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet and then comes up
400.
Oh, it's 400 years later. That's
yeah,
what
it goes about, 4,000 or 5,000 foot deep in the ground.
to the equator,
Yeah,
basically.
or deeper. I don't remember exactly. We read it, but it's several thousand feet it goes in the ground. It takes about 300 years for it to come back up.
Yeah, 300-400 years.
So, yeah. And they say it ain't no volcano under Hot Springs, but
that's the rumor that Hot Springs is built
I'm
on
just saying,
a
when you
dormant
got water
volcano.
comes out of the ground, it's 140, 160 foot. I mean, 140 to 160 degrees. It's something heating it up. And I understand going down that deep, but time it comes all the way up several thousand feet, it ought to be cooled off of then. But it's not. It's still hot. So I can imagine how hot that stuff is down there.
Jet said the cleanest spring water I've ever had come out of the ground above the trailer we lived in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of places down here. We have right over here at Princeton, the other side of Princeton, which is not far, well, it's this way. Not far from here, they have what they call an artesian well. It's at a Bible camp over there. And it's been there ever since
Jesus walked the earth?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, it was there when I was a kid. I don't know how many years it's been there. They got a gazebo built around it and rocks around it, and it's a spring. It's right beside a creek, or close to a creek, but yeah, it's water runs there. The creek could be dry, and that thing is running all the time.
We're quite a ways from our creek.
Yeah.
There's a pond across the street from us.
Yeah. That'd be some good water for your garden.
What?
That pond water? And
yeah, let me go over there and steal his water.
it'd be good for your hogs water. Hell, out in the wild, that's what they'd be drinking right here, out of that pond right there.
We do want to eventually dig a pond out here.
Yeah, and Judge it's gonna take a while to do that.
Jet said above in relation to this elevation, not directly above it.
Yeah.
I was saying the trailer, above the trailer we lived in.
Yeah, I got you.
Jim said I would like to sit in a hot spring.
Oh, they do have actually a spring there in that one spot, but you can't get in it.
I mean,
Against law, which I'm sure people do get in it. I mean, when it's cold, like
it only gets off, you get caught.
Yeah, when it's like 30, 40 degrees, that stuff be smoking. So hot.
Whew. They have the bathhouses that you can soak in, which I've lived in hot springs, almost all my life, and I've actually never been to the bathhouses.
I've been in there several years ago.
You took a bath in the bathhouses?
No, I've just been in there and looked at them.
Oh. When those other spa places downtown has
Al Capone took a few baths there.
Yeah, Al Capone, baseball teams, used to come down for like spring practice and go soak in the tubs, go soak in hot water. I mean, you imagine back in the day how it was, like I'm saying, like Indians and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably a bunch of, outdoor pools. They've capped all the springs off. I mean, you have to get it from, the federal government.
Yeah, but it's free. You can get as much as you want.
No, I'm saying that's capped it off.
Yeah.
Like there's no like outdoor pools.
Yeah.
And they have it piped where the water cools off before it even gets in the bathhouses.
Yeah, 'cause it's so daggum hot. Coming from that volcano up in them hot springs.
Dang volcano.
Yep. I think it's chilly. It was chilly last night. It was down like 45?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Jet said hot springs are a different story. I've never drank from hot spring. I imagine it's good for drinking, being naturally.
Gauge.
Hey, I was trying to read. Come in. Come in.
They also have a place called the Three Sisters. It's over there. What lake is it at?
Washita.
Going to Lake Washita before you get to the lake. It's called the Three Sisters. It comes out of a mountain too. I don't know why they call it Three Sisters. Something about Three Sisters. I guess discovered it or whatever. Angelica knows more about it. She's from Hot Springs. The gauge has awoken. See how good a mood he's in. I have to get on that dog getting in that garden when I go to planting stuff in there. He can't walk it to the lady. The Gage is awaking. Gage is alive. He's alive and doing well. What you smiling about? Huh? Well, he's probably going to have to move away from the well because he's going to know what he's going to do.
Oh, okay. Jed said hot springs are a different story. I've never drank from a hot spring. I imagine it's good for drinking, being naturally boiled in the process.
Yeah, it's good water. I've got all kinds of tests on it. It has a lot of healing stuff.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Come back.
Go around this way.
Jerome said, I think I found who's been holding Nancy Gertrude. I think they found her. Anyway, we've done videos in hot springs at the little fountains that you can get the water out of.
One. See?
I guess I'm about to cover up my hole for today. Trying to keep Gage away from it, because Gage can. You want to get in the hole? You want to show him how deep the hole is?
No. Probably something weird on there. Say something about it.
He said no. Gage don't want it. I'm trying to keep it covered up so nothing
falls in it. Especially me. Getting wired now. I'm going to put some more boards across it.
Battle the ball in the hole.
Yeah, we don't want Thanos to fall in the hole.
No, we've been a little MIA. Hopefully we'll get back to posting more stuff.
That's a good job. Good work here.
Jerome said, is that a hole for a human or for a tree over top of a human? It's neither.
No.
It's for a whale. If you read the title, we were digging for a whale.
Nope.
Or as Steven says, human whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Huh? You cold?
It's a little chilly.
We're going to get off of here and go.
It's a little chill.
You ready to go in the house?
But
It's chilly in the house.
Yeah.
That's my jacket.
No?
no, it's mine.
Mama can dang near wear yours. Yep.
But
Well.
thanks. Oh, it's inside out. Thanks everybody for joining in. Jet said it's supposed to be a well eventually, but if Steven keeps talking about whack-a-mole and Juck will be pruning her scuba tree come November.
Yeah, it may be a human hole.
Do you want to show people your garden, or do you want to get up?
No, I show it to him later after I get it planted.
Gotcha. It's probably about time for everybody to eat.
Yeah. It's about time for me to eat. Damn, you about to starve me to death. Look, I'm skin and bones. Look, I ain't even got no belly.
I'm surprised the piggies aren't crying.
Oh yeah, I gotta go feed them. I gotta go slop the hogs. Holy smokes. Jay he just tarted. Ooh, you stink. Wonder what he ate last night, babe.
Jed says, "Suey."
Yeah. Got to go feed my hogs.
Speaking of Suey, we lost the other night. We made it to the Elite Eight.
No, sweet.
That was Elite Eight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Suey.
Oh, Lord. Come over here, let's play whack-a-mole. Hey, you want to play whack-a-mole with Mama?
He don't know what whack-a-mole is. Thank God.
I'm going to show him what whack-a-mole is. I'll show you now.
Jet, stop laughing at that. It's not funny.
I want to do
Angelica knows when she needs to pop out of the hole and go.
Jim said skin and bones. Steven and Gage have been together every day.
Usually come back home.
There it is. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. But Steven and Gage have been thick as thieves these last couple weeks.
What that mean?
What's that mean?
Means y'all are best buddies.
What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean?
Yep, best buds.
Yeah. That's right. Don't nobody mess with Gage. Ain't that right? Daddy give.
Do have to belly cow.
I have my belt in the house. I think their ass. Oh, excuse me. Didn't say nothing. Don't say there. Okay, I gotta get up and go. Take off. We need to get off here.
All right, thanks everybody for joining in. Hope to see you guys in the next one or next video or anything like that. Something like that.
Stay tuned to the next episode starring the Moe and the Whacker. Whack-a-mole.
Not happening.
Ah, dang it.
Jet said y'all enjoy your evening.
Okay, you too. Thanks.
Gage, you gonna say bye?
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.